Welcome to the third module of the NDI Basics track, NDI versus SDI. In this module, we're going to be looking at how these two technologies differ, exploring the fundamental differences between SDI and NDI, and discover how to create an NDI production workflow, and discuss why comparing NDI workflows to SDI could be misleading. Additionally, we'll delve into understanding NDI as a technology rather than a product. But by the end of the module, you'll have a clearer idea of these concepts, which will enable you to make informed decisions about integrating NDI into your video production processes. Let's crack on. Let's begin with a recap on the tried and trusted technology called SDI, or Serial Digital Interface. Now, SDI has been the broadcast standard for professional video production since the Society of Motion Picture and Television Engineers, or SMPTE, initially formalized it in 1989, and it's utilized in TV studios and buildings to deliver uncompressed, unencrypted digital video signals. SDI's primary strength lies in its reliability to transmit high-quality video signals over long distances without significant loss. However, because the video quality is directly related to the type of cable used, increasing video performance can be costly and inflexible if the cabling infrastructure also needs to be upgraded. To deliver today's 4K resolutions requires 6G SDI or higher to meet the throughput requirement. Put simply, 6G refers to the 6 gigabit per second transfer rate capability of the cable, with 3G SDI being 3 gigabit per second and 12G SDI being 12 gigabit per second. So while 3G SDI cable is optimized for HD video at 1080 resolution, it won't be able to meet the performance of the 4K formats widely used in today's broadcasting. Let's be clear though, this doesn't make SDI technology redundant. It will continue to play an important role in the broadcasting world. For years, it was the only adopted standard, but now there's an alternative approach, and it's called NDI.
NDI, or Network Device Interface, differs significantly from SDI. Unlike SDI, NDI uses IP networking to transmit video, allowing for more flexibility and scalability, eliminating the need for specialized video cables and utilizing standard Ethernet networks instead. This makes it easier to integrate multiple video sources, switch between them seamlessly, and distribute high-quality video content with minimal latency. NDI also supports bidirectional communication, enabling devices to send and receive data simultaneously, which is a significant advantage over SDI's unidirectional nature. NDI also allows for easier remote production setups, since video can be transmitted over existing IT networks without the need for extensive rewiring, enabling more straightforward and cost-effective setup and management of video production environments. Put simply, this means we're able to use a computer to build productions rather than proprietary hardware, and this makes the entire process simpler, easier, and cheaper. Creating an NDI production workflow involves several key steps. Firstly, ensure you have a robust network infrastructure in place which can support the bandwidth and latency parameters required for the high-quality video. This may include upgrading your Ethernet switches and routers to support gigabit speeds and optimizing your network layout to minimize latency. As with any existing infrastructure, it's crucial to ensure that it's in good shape first by conducting a thorough survey to ensure each link is capable of at least 1 gigabit performance. Not all network components are capable of handling AV over IP, so these must be checked and, if necessary, replaced. AV over IP requires your network switching hardware to support key features such as multicasting and packet prioritization to support NDI traffic and reduce potential interference from other network activities. Thankfully, this setup process has been simplified by a number of NDI partners, allowing the configuration to be carried out via a simple user interface. IT professionals who prefer to manage this process manually can still do so, and we'll explore how this is done in a later course. Once this infrastructure is in place, then we're able to deploy our NDI devices and software using NDI-compatible cameras, converters, and software to capture, switch, and distribute video signals we're able to build into our production successfully. Using nothing more than a software application on a laptop computer or integrated into existing broadcast hardware, we can integrate multiple video sources and manage them centrally to offer seamless switching and distribution of video content. This software-based approach provides further flexibility when monitoring and troubleshooting your AV networks by allowing you to use network analyzers and performance monitoring tools to ensure your NDI workflow runs smoothly, maintaining high-quality video and minimal latency across multiple sites. We'll be exploring these workflows in more detail later in the course to demonstrate how you can create an effective and reliable NDI production workflow that leverages the advantages of IP networking. It's important that we don't make comparisons between these two technologies. SDI and NDI operate on fundamentally different principles, and it's simply not correct to assume one is better than the other. Each offer key benefits to the use cases they're being specified for, only now we have two options to choose from depending on the requirements of a project. We'll be answering the question, why would I choose NDI, in the next module, but for now, let's make sure we're clear on how these totally separate technologies differ. SDI is a point-to-point technology designed for specific video transmission tasks which require zero compromise between multiple cameras and the display. Whereas NDI is a network-based technology that offers more flexibility and scalability by leveraging an existing IP infrastructure, making it more adaptable to production environments, which can make tiny compromises without affecting performance.
It's crucial to understand that NDI is a technology, not a product. In other words, you don't look for an NDI product, you look for a product which has NDI technology built into it, allowing that product to communicate and transmit video over IP networks to other products which also have NDI technology built in. NDI technology integrated into multiple hardware and software solutions creates a versatile ecosystem for video production, which can be a huge benefit to your specific production needs. In the next module, we'll be answering the crucial question, why choose NDI? We'll explore the benefits of adopting NDI technology and highlighting its software-driven nature and its impact on manufacturers, integrators, and end users. We'll also provide a brief comparison with other technologies like SMPTE, SRT, and Dante to understand why NDI stands out. Additionally, we'll delve into the cost benefits of NDI to discuss why you might choose it over other solutions. Stay tuned as we uncover the compelling reasons to integrate NDI into your production environments, setting the stage for a deeper understanding of its advantages. Your journey to mastering NDI is really just beginning.